What happened to you as a child that still feels like a gut punch? I was 9 when my mom made me play piano at our church's talent show. She'd been forcing me to practice for Elise for months, every single day after school, 2 hours minimum. If I messed up a measure, she'd make me start over. My fingers would cramp, but she'd just say, "Perfect practice makes perfect. You're going to make mommy so proud." She meant it too. She was obsessed. Told every grocery store cashier, every parent at pickup, anyone who stood still for more than 3 seconds. My daughter's playing Elise at the church talent show. She's so talented. I'd just stand there next to her, stomach twisted in knots, wishing she'd stop making it such a huge deal. She bought me a new dress just for the performance. "This is your moment to shine," she whispered while zipping it up. "Everyone's going to see how special you are. No pressure, right?" She even called my aunt in California, made my grandparents drive 3 hours just to see me play. I wanted to disappear. By the final week, I was hitting every note perfectly. I knew that piece inside out. Mom would sit in her chair during practice, eyes closed, swaying gently, smiling. "Just like that on Sunday," she'd say. Except something felt weird. She was too calm, like she already decided the night would go perfectly. Kept saying, "Don't worry about anything else. Just focus on your playing," over and over again. The night of the show, the church was packed. People standing in the back, families squished into folding chairs, kids from my school, my teacher Mrs. Rodriguez, everyone. My grandparents were in the front row, cameras ready. Mom walked me backstage, fussing over my dress, smoothing my hair. "Remember, don't let anything distract you," she said, squeezing my shoulders. I was nervous, yeah, but ready. I'd played that song 1,000 times. I sat at the old upright piano and placed my fingers on the keys. Deep breath, I started playing. And immediately, something was wrong. Some keys didn't make any sound. Others played the wrong notes. My hands were doing the right thing, but the piano was betraying me. I kept going, thinking maybe I was just panicking, but it got worse. Way worse. The audience started shifting, whispering, kids were laughing, parents looked confused. I froze, humiliated. "I'm sorry," I whispered into the mic. "Something's wrong with the piano." Mom stormed on stage, red-faced. "The piano is fine, honey," she said through clenched teeth. "You just need to concentrate." Then she made me start over. I played through the entire piece with dead keys and wrong notes echoing through the church while everyone just watched me fail. My face was burning, my hands were shaking. The clapping afterward was the worst part, this awkward pity applause that made my stomach twist. Backstage, my mom hugged me and whispered, "That was beautiful, sweetheart." But I saw the way people looked at me. That wasn't pride, that was secondhand embarrassment. For years, I thought I'd choked, that I just couldn't handle pressure, that I'd ruined it. Then, when I was 16, our old church pianist died. During her memorial service, Pastor Williams shared stories. "Margaret spent her last months begging us to fix that old piano," he said. "Half the keys didn't work. She kept warning us, someone's going to embarrass themselves on that thing." My blood went cold. My mom knew. She had to. Margaret had warned them. That piano had been broken for months. But instead of checking it herself or asking me to, my mom let me walk into that performance thinking everything was fine. She let me humiliate myself in front of my entire school and church just so she could keep the fantasy of her talented little pianist intact. Some parents protect their kids from embarrassment. Mine orchestrated mine.